So this is every time that Dr. Backnash was like, hey, this is going to be on the exam. So these are some of the questions that we pulled, which is pretty much a lot of them. So if you can go to number 1, please, because it's on number 12. You're lagging. Okay, how many pairs of spinal nerves are there? So there are 31 pairs of spinal nerves, which means there's a total of 62, but she's going to ask how many pairs there are. There are 31 pairs. Alright, region of the spinal cord are, so this is going to be the cervical, the thoracic, the lumbar, the sacral, and the coccyx. What are the number of pairs of spinal nerves? So there are 8 in the cervical, there are 12 in the thoracic, there's 5 in the lumbar, 5 in the sacral, which is like a fist, and then there's 1 in the coccyx. Alright, in the cross section of the spinal cord, what is the white and gray matter composed of? So gray matter is unmyelinated axons of the cell bodies, and white matter is myelinated axons. And if you're looking at the spinal cord, the white matter is going to be on the outside, and the gray matter is going to be on the inside. If you're looking at the spinal cord, know the central meninges. Know the central meninges. You get it. Yeah. From the superficial to deep, and know what they are. So this is going to be the dura mater, which is that hard kind of like shell that we cut through for the sheep brain. So that's the hard outside layer. Then there's the arachnoid matter, which is like web-like space, which the CSF is going to be found. And then there's the pia mater, which contains the blood vessels. Alright, so what is a ganglion? So this is a collection of the cell bodies that are found outside of the CNS. What's the soma, the axon called for the CNS versus the PNS? So the CNS is the nucleus/tract, the PNS is the ganglion/nerve. Alright, the goal of the stimulus, to be perceived by the cerebral cortex. 3 neurons involved in the PNS to the CNS. So first order is the PNS to the CNS, second order is the axon, the decussans, and then the third order is the thalamus to the cerebral cortex. Alright. Do spinal pathways do contralateral or ispolateral? So they desiccus. So they are contralateral. I'm trying. Laugh with me and not. Okay. So is the spinothalamic tract ascending or descending? So the spinal is the first and the brain is the second, so it's ascending and it's a sensory. So let's say this was a hot plate and I put my hand on the hot plate.